Hey guys, it's Viewmasters Reactions, and we're back with Season 3, Episode 9 of Yellowjackets. Last we saw probably one of the best episodes of the season, maybe the best episode of the season. We are coming to the end. Next week is the finale. However, these are the big important things we want to talk about. First off, the episode is starting with Van in the hospital room. We see that she is not doing too well. We really didn't get much on her last episode. Her episode was pretty much the episode before, where we saw Ty running around frantically trying to kill somebody to pay the wilderness to buy her more time. At the end of the last episode, however, the vast majority of the episode focused around finally meeting Melissa, aka Hilary Swank, and finding out she married the daughter of Hannah. Hannah, who was one of the frog watchers, whatever the heck you want to call them. And Melissa seemed extremely happy. Parts of what she said, I'm not 100% believing. I feel like she definitely was sending Shauna the tapes and doing stuff like that out of maliciousness. I feel like she was trying to get some sort of reaction or rise out of her, being as they all grew up so traumatized, and we saw how Melissa was as a child. She is probably very manipulative, and even if she's not, deep down inside, she's probably just like emotionally destroyed. That being said, Shauna bit her goddamn arm off, broke her other arm, it appeared. Melissa sloppily goes for the knife. She has two glasses in her hand, and then she slowly grabs for the knife, sits there for like a minute or two. Granted, Shauna kind of like blocked her, but if you're gonna go for the knife of a person who you think is very capable of murdering you, give it your all. You don't go like, let me grab this knife and then kind of hesitate for a second, giving her a shot. I would have like literally ran and bum rushed her, or when you had the two glasses, smash her in the face with the glass as a distraction, then get the knife. She's not gonna be able to get the knife or break your arm when you're smashing a glass in her face, and she easily could have. If you watch her put the glass down, she easily could have got the jump on Shauna, but instead Shauna gets the jump on her, bites a chunk of her arm off, and we ended it on her trying to feed it to Melissa. Shauna at the end there is like, you guys aren't leaving. I do not understand how this could go any other way. We didn't see it yet because it ended them on the young versions, but Lottie was like, I'm not going to go. Then Shauna's like, Lottie's right. It doesn't feel right. We're not supposed to go. Then Ty joins in and says, I agree too. Van is angry at Ty. Everyone else is mad at Lottie and Shauna. Most of the people are like, Lottie could stay. Lottie obviously is a lunatic. She probably wants to stay because she murdered someone in front of all of us, and the new people that are helping guide us back, who we probably are eventually going to kill because I don't know where else they'd be at this point, they are definitely, when they get back, in a reporter. I don't care what they say. We're like, Joe McHale is like, I ain't gonna say shit. You know, when they get back, they're gonna be like, that fucking girl murdered our friend. But what doesn't make any sense to me is Shauna going, you aren't leaving. We have a gun and a bow, and we have 3 times as many people as far as numbers. How, like, just the audacity and the fact that Shauna is like so in your face, like, you aren't leaving. Like, I wish I was there. I am so much on hating Team Shauna that I do not know how anyone could like this person. Maybe you like her because she's like a powerful person, but she's powerful in a violent, psychotic way. And I don't care if the wilderness is calling or whatever. It's insane. Like, if I'm like in a crowd of people and someone has a gun and a bow and I'm like, oh, you think you're calling the shots, motherfucker? Like, they'll shoot and kill you, especially when we've been trapped in the fucking forest for a year and a half. Like, I don't know. I'm assuming they don't go because I don't know how else that would play out, that we end up staying. What is Shauna gonna fight everybody with a gun and a bow? It like just doesn't make sense. It frustrates the shit out of me. And let's just jump in because there's other things, but like, let's just see what's going on. I'm talking too much. You want to see more of what I'm doing? In the description is the link for Patreon, where you'll see every episode of Yellowjackets in full unedited. You want your own requested show movie, you go to the link in the description, ask me to watch whatever you want. At a certain tier level, I will do so. That is how we have thousands of exclusives like Peaky Blinders, Doctor Who, Person of Interest, Eureka, and Cobra Kai's final seasons just ended. Severance just ended its new season. We're doing Pushing Daisies, Good Omens, Once Upon a Time, Warehouse 13, Sherlock, and Leverage. Thousands of other movies and shows full unedited. Check it out. If not, Season 3, Episode 9, Yellowjackets.
What is this?
I half think that Van is going to die. I think she's going to willingly choose to die for the wilderness or something.
Do you remember The Goonies?
My favorite. I have a poster in my room.
It's one of the greatest quests of all time.
Oh, great. She injected her with darkness.
Just a little something for the road. To get the treasure.
What is she gonna get, like a sudden burst of energy to go complete some kind of quest?
Goonies never say die.
Goonies never say die. I can't believe this is happening as well.
You're
Like,
sick. Do you know who's really gonna be sick?
and she's gonna do it. I mean, at this point, I guess you have to.
Melissa! Open the fucking door!
Oh God, you're running out of gas. Who does this? I don't know anybody that runs their car that low to empty.
Don't get to tell
Especially with
everyone
children.
what to do, Shauna. What is even happening? Right
Why
now?
would you, why would you even get that close to her?
I'm fucking out of here.
That's not happening.
And she just takes the gun. What is fucking wrong with these morons? Shauna just takes the gun, acting fucking crazy, and they just let her take it.
Shauna, we can put them in the animal pen until we decide what to do.
We
Take
had
their shoes.
all the control. We could have left. And then you walk up to her and let her take the gun from your hands. We were that ready to go, and we all just stay now because Shauna said.
Try and remember what winter was like. We survived. And you and I both know what comes next.
Good thing you've been practicing with the cards.
The fact that that happens so easily is insane.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, Van is not making it. Oh my God,
Wait.
it's Melissa.
Wait, that looks like... Oh,
How funny is
Melissa!
that? Watch, she's gonna run away and be like, oh my God, there's more of them.
What is she doing?
Where is she going? What are you, an idiot? You don't run down the street that they're driving on.
X marks the spot.
That's literally in the Goonies. X marks the spot. Oh my God, are we literally gonna have an entire Goonie referenced episode?
Shauna's gone off the fucking deep end. She broke into my house, attacked me.
Did you send that tape?
She made me eat my fucking arm.
They're like, what?
Okay.
Here's the pit. We got it. Please die. The actress, phenomenal. I don't know if she's losing her mind and
well, we
thinks
have the
she's
gun.
hearing things or
It'd be
they
dumb
actually
to
are
try anything
talking.
without it.
Shauna is still at Melissa's house, covered in blood.
Oh, God.
In here. Oh, thank God. She admitted that she sent the tape, which means she killed Lottie.
Oh, for the love of God, the freezer was me.
It really was Misty.
The
Oh my
locks
God,
were
I
broken
love
for
it.
months.
Will you come with me?
Oh my God.
right.
Travis is trying to lure. I didn't expect that. Oh my God, is Walter landing a helicopter? And look who it is. Walter is flying a Is he flying it too? I'd imagine he flew it because it's Walter. Yeah, they don't trust
We have
Travis.
dinner covered, Misty.
Well, we'll need nourishment later.
We saw you in that meeting with Team Crazy.
Please tell me this doesn't work.
But if you change your mind, come find me.
Wait, does she know something?
God. I said Mari's grown on me. Akila got Travis and her caught by leading a trail for lunatics to follow.
Shauna acted like a lunatic and killed this Adam.
God, maybe you should have done that before you turned her on. So shame.
I think she shut the vent so like it's gonna start smoking or something.
Why can't you just be a nice person? She's fucking nuts.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Put the gun down.
I fucking dare you.
Oh my God.
How are we letting this fly? Look at, and she's laughing. I would have fucking ran her down and fucked
Travis,
her
what's wrong?
up. So I'm like, it's so frustrating. Everybody
go
should have
home
mobbed her.
and you're
Everybody, this
ruining-
is like totally
You're
insane
ruining
now. What
everything
they're letting
for
her do.
all of us.
Is she gonna like walk over the thing and then not fall through? She literally did it to prove to him. Looked at him like, I'm totally
Why are you
fine.
taking
I know
this
what you're
far?
trying to do.
I'm gonna give you this knife. When everyone's sleeping, cut yourself and Cody free. We're gonna make a run for it.
Why do we even gotta make a run for it? Why are we rushing? Why are we the ones in this position? Wait till Shauna's sleeping and kill her. Like, see how he's feeling? That isn't normal. You're not supposed to hate your wife.
His name is on your rucksack.
Got at a thrift store. What's your deal? We gotta move.
I mean, not for nothing. That's very possible. Inside this hat is another person's name. A friend of mine got it for me, and his name is written in the back. Oh my God. What the fuck?
I wanna be part of this.
I get it. That is fucking nuts.
TV.
She didn't
I'll
trust
admit it.
Cody. What is she saying here? Whatever it was must have been bad for like I'm feeling like Walter.
Thaisa!
The fireplace.
Oh,
I closed the flue.
the smoke filled the house had knocked everybody out. What if Ty is dying and Van trades herself for Ty?
Breathe. It's really you.
Is it? I don't know.
I love you so much.
How did they all get knocked out? And Melissa, who is closest to the fire, Misty's going for the box. Ah, okay. That's what we need.
What are you doing? You have the fucking transponder?
What was that, episode 1 or 2 of season 1?
I promise you, if you leave me alone, it could end now. If I can kill you right now.
I think Melissa's gonna kill Van. I don't think Van will. If it was any of the others,
But I do. Die?
I die.
Dead?
You got the real love of our life back.
If this isn't the ending, then tell me what happens.
All right, everybody, that is it for episode 9 of season 3. What a way to end it. I didn't expect that. I said in the beginning, I thought if anything, Van would die by willingly sacrificing herself. The way the whole beginning started with her in the hospital and them saying she needs hospice and she's not really going to make it too long. And then she's like, we're going on a road trip. Goonies never say die kind of thing. I thought Van might die, but I didn't think it would be Melissa murdering her. I thought that Ty was going to be in danger. We ended up dragging Shauna out, dragging Ty out. They're getting carbon monoxide poisoning because Melissa shut the vent on the chimney. So I thought Ty wasn't going to come too, like how she was in the dream and you saw her answering the phone and everything, and we could see the inner turmoil of the two Tys against each other. I thought Van was going to have to make a choice and run inside and be like, Melissa, you got to kill me because I can't just take myself out. It's got to be like a sacrifice. So you got to kill me to save Ty. But then Ty woke up and was like, it's me. I'm okay. Everything's fine. And we got our original Ty back is what I'm gathering. That's what young Van said in the plane there. So I'm just going on what we're told. But at that point, I'm like, all right, so Ty is okay and Shauna is okay. Yeah, let's make sure we save Shauna first because God forbid Shauna dies. That is like the biggest fuck job ever. Shauna is literally, I was saying it when they were younger, before the whole Van thing even happened. Shauna is literally responsible for the death and negativity of everything. Like every bad situation we've been in where somebody has died since we were young people has been directly related to Shauna for the most part. Like Jackie dying and freezing to death outside was because of their issues and her having to go outside. Like everybody is because of Shauna. Even Javi, like you could literally directly connect Shauna to every person dying being Shauna's problem. And now from here on, anyone that dies is Shauna's fault because we were able to get away. We would have easily gotten away. I cannot believe in the beginning of the episode, like before the episode even started, in my intro, I said, I don't understand how Shauna gets control. Shauna is literally to their faces saying, you aren't fucking leaving. And we have a gun and a bow, and we are way distanced at that point. So what does Natalie do? Natalie walks right up to her with an arm's grasp, and then Shauna just takes the gun out of her hand. Natalie doesn't even fight her for the gun. Shauna just takes the gun and takes control of the whole goddamn group. Then we formulate a plan, and it was a good plan except for the fact that you kill Shauna at that point. Once Shauna shot at Melissa and took the gun and forced us all to stay here, I'm sorry, I don't give a shit if it's murder or not. This person is preventing all of you from getting away. I don't care. Let's take the wilderness out of it. Whether or not that's real or not, because Lottie apparently could walk on water, so to speak, and she walked right over the pit that Travis tried to trap her in and looked at him like, I know what you're trying to do, and it ain't gonna work. So, like, let's take the wilderness out of it, because that has always been something that's somewhat unexplainable. Even though we got the frogs talking and everything, there still is an element, many elements of unexplainability with that. But take the wilderness out of it and just pretend for a second that we are all teenage girls trapped in the middle of the woods. You cannot have a lunatic running everything. I don't care. Like I said, the second she shot at Melissa and missed, and then she smiled. She lowered the gun. She didn't go like, oh shit, I lost my mind. I'm so sorry, blah, blah, blah. She literally smiled like, nobody fuck with me or I will kill you. And I totally believe that is the case. So what do? We go, all right, we're going to formulate a plan now where we, in the middle of the night, have Hannah cut herself loose and then we run. That's insane. You know you're going to get caught, and even if you don't, now you're on the run. Shauna's going to get a team of people to hunt you down, and they got a gun. You wait till she's asleep. Nobody, I don't care who you are, nobody can stay awake forever. And she doesn't have a handgun. It's a rifle. You need to aim. There's more involved in shooting somebody with a rifle. And even if someone gets shot, you have to reload, and you can't kill us all. I would literally be like, guys, I'm letting you know up front, there's a chance one of us might get shot, but she can't take more than one of us out. And if we do it right, one of us won't even get taken out. We can literally get the jump on her. She was like tucked into bed. She was literally tucked in to the covers, have someone go and be like, hey, Shauna, I got to ask you something. And then jump on her. And then we all jump on her and we kill her ass. I'm not even kidding. I wouldn't even imprison her at this point. She is too reckless and crazy. And every time we try to rationalize things, she does something like this. I would literally kill her and be like, all right, let's just go. Now we're going to go. We're going to go seek shelter. Let's see if Lottie was right. And we're going to go home. And if Lottie's right, then we're all going to die anyway. At this point, half of us die anyway. Cody got taken out because Hannah stabbed him in the eye. I get her rationale, but that's fucking batshit crazy too. She thought the only way I'm going to survive this is if they think I'm a murderer too, and I have just as much to lose as them. So she kills Cody, questions him about the jacket. I believed his answer, and he dies anyway, so that didn't matter. But at the end, Van is on the plane. We had the same thing happen with Natalie when Natalie died. It's all encrypted, and young Van is like, yeah, this is how it had to happen. I'm sorry, like, we don't call the shots. Every time they go back to the plane, it also reminds me of Lost, how there's all these connections to Lost, the show. The plane was a big thing, and the fact that they keep going back to the plane, and then Natalie was all alone on the log when the snow started falling, and then we see Misty gets the piece from the black box that could fix the thing that can actually get us home. Like, there's so many things coming together now, but half of it I don't even know what to think or believe because of the wilderness aspect of like, is it real or is it not? I don't know. And what the hell did Misty see in the future on the phone that made her dip from Walter, and now Melissa ran away? There's so many things to talk about. I'm gonna go edit this up. You guys let me know what you think. You want to see more of what I do? In the description is the link for Patreon, where you'll see every episode of season 3 or every episode of Yellowjackets in full unedited. You want your own requested short movie, go to the link, ask me to watch whatever you want at a certain tier level, and I will do so. That is how we have thousands of exclusives like Peaky Blinders, Doctor Who, Person of Interest, Eureka, and Cobra Kai's new seasons just ended. Severance season 2. We're doing Leverage, Warehouse 13, Once Upon a Time, Pushing Daisies, Good Omens, Sherlock, thousands of other movies and shows full unedited over on Patreon. Check it out. If not, comments down below, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.